Wow!
The power him down early. He may not be close enough. Here comes Hager down to the line. They come. Oh, Sloan was flying. Hager won it. Hager won it. Race two at Phillip Island. Hager won it by about a wheel width. You would not believe it. The 23-year-old man from Japan takes his second victory in the World Superbike race. There was only a wheel in it.
Running out of time, is he sandbagging?
They're all squirming and wriggling around.
This is for real. They are working real hard. They are playing very hard. Zaus is trying to line up from behind. There's the view back from Hodgson. Zaus behind us, getting the run onto the straight. Zaus is in the slipstream side by side. Hodgson weaves. Zaus tries to find a hole, but he can't do it. That is as close as you like. A 1-2. Hodgson just hangs on.
I'd worked it out. I'd watched all the races, all the Supersport races and all the Australian Championships, and everybody that led out the last corner won. And I thought, whatever happens, you have to lead out that last corner.
Britain's Neil Hodgson, top of the podium, 4 races, 4 times out.
Now what's this? This is going to be good, I reckon. Yes, got him! Right now, Troy needs to be... I'll show you where there's a possibility for Troy. Out of this, if Troy stays with it, I think the next long right-hander after this, Troy might be able to get him.
Underneath him,
yeah,
look
got
at
him.
the Honda. Fantastic.
Right now, it's not over yet. Wait until they go over the crest of the hill. Slipstream, what?
Slide will try and pop out, but he can't, so Troy Corser takes it from Aaron Slide.
Race.
What a great race.
That was hot.
Simon Crafer back into third place, and look at Troy Corser. I mean, they would have just loved that.
Yeah, that's through that, what I was saying about that right-hander, because Troy looked, look at that for
Look at the wheelie. Look at that, in 1 foot up.
Razgatlioglu's got the inside line. Through he goes. They touch. Ray has moved aside. Redding might have an opportunity to come through for second here. Side by side for second position. Ray manages to cover it off. Razgatlioglu, though, has managed to make the break up front. Ray is going to have a go at Razgatlioglu. Razgatlioglu, though, has got it covered. Redding then wants to go the long way round to see if he can set something up for the final 2 turns. It is down to the final 2 bends in the Tissot Superpole race. The current championship leader is out in front. Ray diving down the inside for the block pass. Razgatlioglu might have the momentum off the final turn. Redding's in a good position as well. Drag race down to the line. Once again, nothing to separate the top 4. Over the line, it's close for second position. Ray, Razgatlioglu, Redding. Welcome to WorldSBK in 2020.
For Jonathan Ray to make that move, again, it's another sign of the differences between these bikes, just how close this race is finished up there. Like, look at that for a photo finish.
Davies is going to try and just carry the speed now. He's got to have a really strong moment into the braking zone of turn 10. Over the top of Lukey Heights for the last time, and Davies does go up the inside. He's past Jonathan Ray. We weren't expecting that. He's strong. I said he's been sizing him up, and Ray down into second position, but sweeps back around the outside, retakes the lead from Davies, and now the only thing between Jonathan Ray and victory at Phillip Island in the first race of the season for the second year in a row, it would be a superb slipstream for the Ducati out of the last corner. It's going to be mighty close again, but it is Jonathan Ray, step by step, they said, and step by step it was, who wins the opening World Superbike race of 2016. Pereira knew they were strong, and they were. Well done, Jonathan Ray.
Here we go. We crossed the line for the penultimate time. It is now. The last lap is underway as Chaz Davies looks for the inside at turn 1. He slips up the inside of Jonathan Ray. He leads through Duens, but big corner speed there from Jonathan Ray as he briefly gets back ahead of the Ducati rider. Around the southern loop they go. There's only 10 corners left as they make their way through turn 11. Can Chaz Davies carry enough speed to just get his Ducati past that Kawasaki? It is Japan versus Italy. Red versus green. Here we go. It's all about the drag to the line. Chaz Davies is right in the slipstream. Will he pull it out, or has Jonathan Ray done it? Oh! It is Jonathan Ray who starts the season with 25 points. Absolutely stunning race finish. Always time for a selfie with the Kawasaki fans.
And across the the line we go. Jonathan Ray, it is that leads. We're on board with the rocket ship of Leon Haslam, who goes up the inside. Can he make it stick, though? Is he going to run wide? No. But Jonathan Ray might have a look up the inside, and he does. And this is fabulous racing, and this is allowing Chaz Davies back into the race there in third. This is one of the greatest World Superbike races I've seen in some time, and Leon Haslam at the inside there, and they almost touch at turn 4. Leon Haslam leads side by side. Incredible stuff at Phillip Island. Haslam, Ray and Chaz Davies are all within a chance here of getting that win.
Really, well, you see two riders on the limit side by side at this part of the track, but look at it, Ray's managed to pull it off. He's through at the top of Lukey Heights.
Here we go then, around the final turn. Jonathan Ray at the moment has it. Leon Haslam is going to get in the slipstream. It's going to be a race to the line. Keep an eye on the finish line, folks. We could have a photo finish. Oh, Leon Haslam around the outside. Here we go. It will be Jonathan Ray that just goes across the line to win the opening race of 2015.
By 39 thousandths of a second, would you believe it?
What a race.
Hopefully the next race we can make no mistakes and try and get one better.
When he showed me a wheel, I had some fight for him, and it was an exciting last lap.
What a great moment for the Kawasaki team and for Jonathan.
Again, Ray is not quite close enough. It's going to be up to the drag race around the final turns and on towards the line. Alex Lowe's has not been a race winner since Brno in 2018, but he's going to lead them in towards the final turn. Ray is as close as you like. It's a head-to-head. Teammates in 2020, KRT rivals and potentially championship rivals as well. Alex Lowe's ahead of Jonathan Ray wins in Phillip Island, but there's nothing to choose between the top two once again. 37 thousandths of a second.
And again, only 400ths of a second separating first and second. The combined times through all of the three races, less than a tenth between first and second. Incredibly close racing all the way through this weekend.
Sprint for the line between Edwards and Slide. Edwards had led across the line for the last couple of laps, but Slide's Honda got the draft to take the win by just 300ths of a second. Third went to Crafer from Fogarty, Bayliss and Russell. What a start to the season.
He's not going to do it here.
Now this is Harder's famous overtaking manoeuvre, and he tries it. We expected it. He can't quite pull it off.
Out of here and into the next corner, you can see him tight there. It's basically one of his last chances, and he's there. He can outbrake him down into the right, the tight line.
Oh, no, that's it! That's it, it's all over!
It's not over, it's not over yet, because there's still the last one. Max can still win this. He can still win it. He's right there. All he needs to do now is get the slipstream. He's okay. That's close enough. If he can get right on the back wheel now, he'll pass him before the line if he gets a good drive.
What a race! The first race of 2009, and it was mighty fine. Coming across the line, can Neukirchner get there? He can't quite do it, and Hager takes victory number 1 in one of the most spectacular finishes. And Max Neukirchner, one bobble at the top of Lukey Heights, and it all dropped from a dizzy height for him.
Hager was lucky. He was really lucky that Neukirchner had that little bobble, because you can see the Suzuki just ran out of road. If he was a little bit closer, it would have been a slipstream. Oh, look at the speed difference there. But
0.032 was the gap at the end. How close do you like it? Hager has continued the tradition for Ducati. His first major win and run for the factory Ducati team.
Here we go, the last lap of an incredible Phillip Island weekend. Marco Melandri is right back there. Jonathan Ray slams through into lead. Marco Melandri can't quite do it, sits in fourth, but he's well within touching distance. There's only 11 corners left of this race. It is Jonathan Ray, the number 1, in the number 1 spot, ahead of Chaz Davies. Marco Melandri there slides through into third place. Davies almost slams into the back of Jonathan Ray's bike. Here we are on the Kawasaki, looking back at the number 7, around turn 11. There's only one corner left. Will Davies try to set up the slipstream, or is Davies going to be forced to settle for second again? what will happen. Here we go, onto the Gardner Straight for the last time. The Ducati Davies weaves. We're chasing it to the line. He tries to blind the Superbike, but no, it looks like Jonathan Rea does do the double ahead of Chaz Davies, who takes second. Most Superbike races actually decided by under a 1/10 of a second. That's exactly what you want. Jonathan Rea once again there with the fans, waving the flag around. Great to see some Irish fans all the way down here in Phillip Island.
Here comes Marco Melandri aboard the Ducati. A great exit from turn 12 and easily past Jonathan Rea. This time through, we're now on the last lap, and Rea fires it up the inside and now runs a little bit deep through Duin. Can he hold on? Melandri holds a much tighter line, but the inside line is Jonathan Rea's, and Melandri can't find the apex.
You don't tend to see it too often in the Superbike race here where you're able to use that slipstream. For Fares, he needs to get as close as he can to Melandri.
Melandri is not close enough through the final turn, or is he? A sprint to the line. It's side by side. Is it Ducati? Is it Kawasaki? Melandri takes it ahead of Jonathan Rea by an absolute minute margin, 0.021 of a second. Oh, did you say you couldn't do it in Superbike?
Well, that's just good drive there from Melandri.
Let's have a look at it again. Great drive, and it's less than a foot.
My Panigale was working great, and we get a good speed. It's amazing double win here.
No margin whatsoever. Oh, Marco Melandri absolutely ecstatic.
Look at the speed Rea's carrying through there.
Oh, look, he's unbelievable, Jonathan Rea. A textbook move there for the Kawasaki rider. Can Leon Haslam bite back down into turn 10? No, Rea takes the tight line. It's clever from Haslam. He knew he was going to do it. So now it's going to be once more, just like it was in race 1, a race to the line. Who's going to be first across the line here for race 2? Jonathan Rea at the moment has it from Haslam and Chaz Davies. Haslam's going to have to get in the slipstream. I'm not sure if he's going to have enough here to do it. Let's find out. Across the line we go. Haslam's got the slipstream. Across the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be Haslam. And he wins his first race since 2010. And it's almost a carbon copy of his race win that he picked up in 2010. His very first win. Pulls out at the right moment. Just on the line. Look at that. Photo finish stuff there. Incredible stuff. 2 photo finishes for the first 2 World Superbike races of 2015. What a way to kick off this new championship. And there's the photo finish for you, just for confirmation. These 2 guys, good friends off circuit. What a race that was.
And it's going to have to be the run off the final turn in the slipstream now for one of these.
Yeah, Lowe's trying to defend from Redding as much as anything else, but he's close to Van der Mark if he's able to use that slipstream. Van der Mark smoking up that rear tyre.
Here goes Lowe's on the inside line for second position. A bold move. Van der Mark's going to go the long way round. Lowe's blocks him off. Drag race down to the line. Redding next third position. Razgatlioglu under pressure. Oh my goodness. Just incredible in the run down to the line. Less than 0.2 of a second separating the top 4. WorldSBK is back in 2020, and boy is it back in style.
This is the run off the last corner. Top Rack, you're going to see a little bit of a wobble there for him, and it just gives Lowe's the drive all the way along the line. But the flag comes just in time for Top Rack, and you can see from Scott Redding on the 45 just that he's going to get a run as well once the slipstream starts to kick in. And they come across the line 0.04 of a second separating the podium.
0.007 of a second between the top 2. Top Rack Razgatlioglu it is who takes it.
And look at this, Fogarty looking up the inside. Listen to the crowds cheering. Oh, look at that. Fogarty just dives straight back up to the inside. I just can't believe he's still such a scrapper. Carl Fogarty, or can this man, number 11, the 1996 champion Troy Corser, retake the lead? This is going to be where it's crucial, in 6th and 5th gears respectively. Now he's got to hold it, but the Ducati's going to go up the inside. Whoa! He gets wider and wider.
Done it.
I couldn't tell.
He's done it.
Troy Corser, what a great victory for him. Carl Fogarty, who looked to have it in the bag, finally he finishes second.
through turn 11 here to get on the back wheel, which he's done.
Here comes Fabrizio, he's right there with him.
What he's got to do now is he's got to get a good drive. Oh,
And he's got a good drive. He's almost side by side.
No, he's got to get Haslam's cut him off. That's a good move by Haslam.
Out of the last corner, Haslam holding on for dear life. They come across the line. Fabrizio so close. Oh, has he got it? Fabrizio's won. I do not believe it. They cannot believe it at Suzuki, and it's cheers all around. Officially, the timing in front of me says Fabrizio wins by .004. I do not believe it. Do me a favour. Ducati have won again. This is what racing is all about. Result confirmed by photo finish. Haslam wins. I don't believe this.
Haslam's the winner. Here we go.
Hang on.
Hey.
It is Haslam.
Leon Haslam wins his first race.
Oh,
let's get a picture of the box because they will be going crazy.
Wow.
It's only fair. That means Haslam's won his first World Superbike race.
Congratulations to Leon. And yes, he celebrates. And you know what? Michel Fabrizio will not take anything away from... He won't be disappointed.
Do you know how he knows? He's looking at the big screens.
Yeah.
There's big screens here and he'll see that overturn. Haslam wins. And what a great result.
Oh, what an emotional roller coaster as well. But finally, the 91 of little Leon Haslam, the pocket rocket, has finally fired off.